What's up, you guys? Fruit Puddle here with a Call of Duty Black Ops 2 video. Today, I'm trying to toggle the HUD right now. Oh, toggle controls, there you go. And basically, I get 300 kills in this, and I've heard people say, oh no, I've heard some people in my school say, no, you do not get 200 kills. But I found a way. You have to put it like on free-for-all, and you have to put on 11 bots. And it's easier depending on your difficulty. I put mine on regular. And the trick is to have good score streaks on, like I put on a UAV. UAV I think is actually not as good choice, but I use Remington because it's a really good close range weapon, and it's really easy to kill the bots because they sometimes just don't pay attention as often as they should. Well, because there's so many of them on free-for-all, they have trouble paying attention to who to target, what to do in the situation. Like, if you see a Remington, that's like your first objective. And I also found out a trick whenever you have a stealth chopper. What you have to do is when you call it in, it's either you want to be in a secluded area or you call it in, then you press A. For my first one, I do not do this, but it's a good trick. And I also run C4s, so it's easy for them to kill. I run the perk scavenger to get more C4s and make sure I don't run out of ammo at all while I'm doing this. And yeah, I also figured out how to record game chat. Apparently, you have to play it to both speakers, which is actually quite interesting. I did not know this. And this guy over here is trying to shoot it down. I was reloading. And you see right here, I'm about to call in my canine. And as soon as I call it in, just pay attention to the feed. It just goes off. Like, the feed just starts to explode from all the kills from the stealth chopper and the canine combined. It's really hard for me to get kills at this moment because of all the things happen. And also something that I learned is that in zombies, if you EMP any of the like magic or like the mystery or like a max ammo, sorry, not the mystery box, it actually makes it go away. Like if you use an EMP on just for example insta kill, it will go away. And also something else I learned in multiplayer, like I do it right there, the jump technique. It's actually a quite interesting one. Now I'm gonna use it more often whenever I'm playing multiplayer. And like this guy just disappears, and I thought he just, and yeah, later on I also show how overpowered these C4s are. And once you get like the momentum rolling, it's really easy, but you have to wait till all your canines die or they just go away because they have either a time limit and they also can die. And for the enemy team, this also gives you 50 points if you kill it. And no one really does good in this game except for me. And this is on private match for your information. I'd put the kill limit up. That's what it's called. Because if you put it on 30, you're not going to be able to make it to 300 like I did. I think I got about like around 307. You'll find out at the end. But I don't understand why bots have rocket launchers on their back so often. My score streak saved me a crap ton. And you just see, I'm like already on a brutal right now, and a brutal's a 25. I think I'm on a nuclear by now, and I get killed from the side right before I think I get my nuclear. Like, nuclears are actually really hard to get. Like, it's a 30 kill streak, so you have to think about it. They're incredibly hard. And because of this, not too many people go on it, so it's a really big thing if you go on a nuclear in a pub. This is not a pub. I just heard someone say, oh, I got 200 kills, and people always said, no, you cannot. The trick is just to run score streaks because my gun streaks probably only got me like 50 kills, but it's like the momentum starts rolling. And as soon as that happens, then it's all over for the enemy team. So whenever you go into like a pub, always make sure you run score streaks depending on how good of a player you are. You either want to run high-end ones or low-end one. Like I always, like on my classes, I always usually have a UAV because it's really helpful because you get assist points to get your other streaks going. You also get to know where your enemies are. And sometimes I'll run a stealth chopper, not usually, but I'll usually run my low-end class, which is a hunter-killer, a UAV, and a care package, if I remember. So the care package can give me like a random drop, and it's because I play really aggressively. I usually like rush with a sub or something. I don't really play with the assault rifles. The only one I actually like out of all the assault rifles, and people might hate me for this, is the AN-94. It's really good, but in my opinion, I just don't like it. The sight's amazing. I used to love it, but then for some reason I just did not really like it. The damage is good, the fire rate's good, but the SMR is my favorite. It's like the one burst weapon. You can two-shot someone, which really makes me become satisfied whenever I do that, and that's what I like to call a Kobe. I just threw it over. I just guessed because I saw him for like a split second. And the UAV is only helping me with knowing where the enemy are. And I think next time, if I ever want to try this again, I will turn them off because they kind of are just a waste of a score streak. They do help you with just like knowing if there's an enemy behind you, but in this game I did not really pay attention to my radar because it's like there's a guy in front of you. Be careful. There's 12 people inside this. 11 enemies, what you can say, but you have to like pay attention to all your surroundings. Like they can come up from behind you, in front of you, anywhere. I used to run also a Guardian because it's a nice way to like suppress your enemies, and they make really funny kill cams because they can kill people but it takes a long time. It just like stuns them into place, and it gives you like okay amount of points if you have them stunned for a while. And I thought I had a C4 there, so I accidentally just pressed a button, which is quite interesting. And right here I hit 150. Now, like at the end of the game is where I start getting most of my kills because I start figuring out where the bots go. Something I learned is that the bots go through the building but they never go upstairs. So if you want just to stay alive, try going upstairs. And this is actually just for free for all when you have like 12 bots on. And knifing's also like being ready to panic knife is always good. Like if you just have the fast enough reflexes, you can actually get a really good amount of kills. And I accidentally suicide. Like in this gameplay, I only got 4 deaths, and 2 of them is from one of them is from a canine killing me. The other one is from a C4, which just happened right there. And yeah, and everything else is like from stupid deaths. Like I wasn't watching my back, and I wasn't really paying attention. I might have been able to get some more kills if I was paying a little more attention. And right there, I see him shoot, and I just C4 him because that's the best thing to do. And don't stay too close to your canines if you ever get them, because they can kill you by accident. I never knew about this because it's something that you don't really pay attention to, because when you get a canine unit, you're just so happy you want to just camp it out till you get all the points you can get from a canine. But if you're trying to drop like a 300 bomb, you just want to rush everyone. You just don't even want to wait. You just want to kill everyone because the bots are easier to kill because it just
equipment has been destroyed.
less to focus on, I guess you can say, because they don't have like tactics and they don't have communication. Actually, I guess they could have communication. What's sad about this was not one of mine. It was a bot. He had a Scorpion, and the Scorpion's actually one of my guns, but just the reload is just and the recoil. It's just so horrendous. Like I tried it out again. I forgot about how bad the recoil was. It's like a really good close range weapon. So if you have a craving for close range, and also something I hate is this guy with flak jacket, because I should have got way more kills because this guy just has flak jacket for bandit, but I did not want it to be like more legit than some other things like where I just banned
K9 unit on standby.
See how much kills I can get in one game in 10 minutes. It was actually really hard to get most of these kills because there's people all around you, and with a shotgun you don't have. I shouldn't have put on long barrel because for these gunfights, long barrel would actually be really helpful. But I really like using a laser sight because I can run around real quickly and I guess you can just farm up the kills real fast, because the trick is, as soon as you get the momentum rolling, everything just falls in your favor. And I think I should have at least gotten 1 nuke. Because 4 divided by 100, I definitely got it. And yeah, I should have probably turned off notifications also while I was at it, but wreck. I did not realize. I forgot how.
UAV inbound.
For a while, and I played Advanced Warfare. That's
Stealth chopper on standby.
And that's actually
Stealth
the award has actually made them 2, 3, and well, Trigger's about to make 4 also, so they're about neck and neck. But I think the rotation long.
K9 unit in your AO.
The company
UAV awaiting orders.
Call of Duty's the owner of Call of Duty. Every box that's related to Call of Duty, and that's quite interesting. I found that kind of funny when I saw it's like Call of Duty, one of the most bloodiest, goriest games, is related
5 on 1-1. Target tally.
Hope you guys enjoyed this commentary and gameplay. Pack a bunch of